Have you ever been watching a Mario 64 speedrun and wondered, hey, which of these tricks are the coolest in the minds of the speedrunners? Well, don't worry, my fine friends, because I'm gonna try to answer that today. As always, I'm Yigi Herwadura, Super Mario 64 speedrunner with a specialty in 16-star, but I also occasionally run 70-star, and I'm about to count down my top 10 favorite tricks. Now before we get in, let me say that I'm no expert when it comes to this game, so we'll only be counting tricks that I know how to perform and actively use in my runs. Everyone ready? Let's get right into it. Number 10 on this list is a trick known as Lepto. It gets used in 70-star and 120-star to get shifting sandlands first star in the talons of the Big Bird. The reason Lepto is the lowest on this list is because while looking very slick, it literally took me a whole 2 minutes to learn, and it's not much faster than the intended route, making it a little useless for people who aren't at the point of trying to shave seconds. You start by making sure to enter SSL on the first star, because if you don't, Lepto, that's this guy, won't be holding the star or moving in the required direction. Once entering the stage, long jump onto the other side of this hill, let your momentum take you over both these little slopes, then do a jump dive onto the walkable sand sitting right here. Next, you do another dive across the slowing sand, for lack of better words, and run up the pillar that should be right in front of you. After this, you will have to long jump off the pillar and bounce off this conveniently placed Shy Guy to send Mario spinning into the air. Now you merely need to direct Mario towards Lepto and knock the star out of his hands. Do a simple slide down the pyramid and jump just before the deadly quicksand. You've got yourself a star. For number 9, we'll be heading into Whomp's Fortress for a decently complicated trick called Cannonless. Cannonless is a fun trick used to get Whomp's Fortress star number 6 entitled Blast Away the Wall. This trick is used in 16-star, 70-star, and 120-star speedruns of the game, and is a necessity to completing Whomp's Fortress with any kind of speed. The trick can be a bit convoluted with how many different steps there are to perform it, but try to stay with me as this is a fun one to do at home, and will make anyone feel like a top-tier speedrunner. First off, enter Whomp's Fortress and run up to this bridge. It doesn't matter really how fast you get there, just as long as you end up right about where I am. Now you have to ledge grab it about this distance from the wooden plank. This is important because failure to do so will leave Mario misaligned for the rest of the trick. Next, push the A button to make Mario get up really fast, then do a backflip by pushing Z and A with the control stick not even being touched by your finger. Next, you should push C left once, and then B to do a punch. Then push C left again and slow walk Mario straight downwards towards you off the ledge so that he grabs the side of the wood plank. Then you have to realign the camera by pushing C right, then C left, and finally, flick the stick straight up, then immediately hold straight down. All of this should make Mario clip slightly into the wall and grab the star. Number 8 just so happens to bring us into Hazy Maze Cave for a quick trick that lets us clip through to the Dory Room that I really don't know the name of, so we're just going to call it Doryless. Doryless is a fun little trick used to get the first star in HMC, Swimming Beast in the Cavern. Honestly, this is pretty useful to anyone playing Mario 64, not just speedrunners. The easiest way to do it is to go to this elevator, bring it down, just before it hits the ground, get underneath it and move at a slight angle forward, which will push you through the wall and you just kind of dive to the star from there. Yeah, told you it was going to be a quick one. From quick tricks to quick kicks, here at number 7 we've got the speedrun path to the Cool Mountain Star Wall Kicks Will Work. This is another very quick speedrun trick, but don't let that fool you. Just about every speedrunner uses this trick in some way or another. This massive leap of faith can shave literal minutes off of a speedrun, which is why it's earned the 7th spot on this list, despite being a complete beginner level trick. To do it, all you have to do is jump off the side of the mountain, move around this little ledge, and pull back while kicking to put Mario down at the bottom of the stage. Now all it takes is a couple of well-timed wall kicks, and that's another star down. Here at number 6, we'll be going back into Cool Mountain again for one of the most fun tricks to learn in Super Mario 64 speedrunning. Used in 16-star, 70-star, and 120-star, the Baby Penguin Mountain trick is another massive time save for Cool Mountain. This trick allows you to complete the star Little Penguin Lost in about 10 seconds. To do it, all you have to do is enter CCM on any star, and jump up here to grab the little penguin, who is actually named Tuxie if you wanted to know. After this, position Mario so he can jump over the ledge of the mountain in the upright direction from his position. Now, the only thing you need to do is guide Mario down the sides of the mountain. That isn't even hard to do, but make sure that you're constantly increasing his speed for the next part. When you hit the bottom of the slope, make sure not to push A, as with the amount of speed build up from the slide down, you should just be launched straight across the gap. Now walk Mario over to the mother, deliver the baby, and grab the stars. You wonder why the mother isn't mad that you just jumped off a cliff with the damn baby in your hands. Before entering the top 5, I just want to say that if you're not subscribed, I would very much appreciate it if you could. I noticed that most of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, at least is how it says in my analytics tab. So if you could subscribe right now, that would be super appreciated, and thank you very much. Moving on from Cool Mountain, finally, number 5 takes us to Bob-omb Battlefield to complete the second most well-known trick in Mario 64 speedrunning, the bomb clip, or some people say, Clippy. Bomb clip was the first trick I ever learned in Mario 64 when I saw Simple Flips do it in a video on the Hobo Bros channel, link in the description. Bomb clip is a trick that utilizes a Bob-omb's exploding animation to give Mario backward speed to clip through this gate and acquire the behind the chain chomp's gate star. This method is much faster than ground pounding the pole, but is pretty difficult to do on the first try. First off, grab this little bomb boy and jump up left towards the gate. Then push A and B to jump and throw the bomb while keeping forward momentum. Now, once you land, flick the stick towards the bomb to position yourself to grab the bomb just before it hits the ground, and flick down on the stick. Mario should begin being pushed backwards by the massive bomb in your hands. If the bomb isn't pushing you very fast, you can jump and push forward only while you're in the air to move backwards faster. Now once Mario's back hits the gate, throw the bomb to go straight through it. Congratulations, you just did the bomb clip. Heading back downstairs to Lethal Lava Land, for number 4 we have the log skip. Log skip is the fastest way to get the star Red Hot Log rolling. The star is a 70 and 120 star trick used to get the star as fast as possible. It requires the wing cap and a slightly precise triple jump off of this little stage hazard to fly Mario over the gate, blocking off the log star, without even using the log. And you just kind of fly to the star. Quick trick for a quick run. Coming back to Whomp's Fortress, for number 3 we have the infamous Owless. Owless is a trick used in 16 star, 70 star, and 120 star that allows you to fall into the caged island without using the owl. This trick is a quick but incredibly hard one that really shouldn't even be implemented into runs until you hit about the intermediate level. It requires getting onto this floating island and doing an incredibly precise triple jump wall kick and pulling back to land into the cage. Hard part about this trick is managing your speed so you don't get launched away after the wall kick or not even making it to the cage. Honestly, still have trouble with this one. The number 2 trick in Super Mario 64 has got to be MIPS clip. I mean, it's how all of the 16-star guys are able to do their runs. Including me. MIPS is this little rabbit guy, and he is a massive sequence breaker. He spawns at 15 stars, and when picked up, allows Mario to do some crazy things. Ignoring his star, we take MIPS to this door, and with some decent setup, we can push him and Mario through this door and make our way to the 30-star door. Once at the 30-star door, Mario can be sent through by holding forward and pushing Z in this location, send him straight through and into Dire Docks, skipping about 15 stars of the game in the process. Okay, I'm pretty sure you all knew this was coming. My number 1 favorite speedrunning trick that I can perform is the backwards long jump, also known as the BLJ. Of course it's the BLJ, I mean, it's the reason for the biggest sequence skips in the entire game. The BLJ works because Mario has no cap on his backward speed, so when long jumping and holding back, it being in a place where Mario can keep getting his jump refreshed over and over and over, the speed starts to build up, sending Mario through doors and many other objects. Building up enough speed, you can send Mario into things called parallel universes, where the floor detection is set in the level, but Mario is actually miles and miles away from it. It's pretty interesting if you take a look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I put a lot of time into it and appreciate every single person who spends time watching my videos as opposed to doing other, probably more important things. Oh, and if you're feeling especially
Épico
today, consider subscribing and watch more of my videos as they come. One last thing, please vote on the poll in the top right-hand corner to let me know if I should make more scripted videos like this one, or just go back to silly little gameplay recordings with my friends. It's all from me. Remember to never fuck your dad, and have a nice day.